a church meeting with my friend.
Oh, wow. That's nice. Okay, it's about what we discussed the other time.
Oh, about that.
Yes.
You know, the thing is, it's not easy to fall in love these days. You know, right? It's not a day job to fall in love. So I'm taking my time to think deeply, pray, meditate before getting back to you. Because you're a good man. You are a very wonderful person. A husband material. Full yard. So don't worry. I'll get back to you soonest.
Thanks for the compliment.
And also, since I'm going to church, I would discuss with my pastor so we put it in prayers. Don't worry. God will do it for you.
Thanks for that.
And I'm just wondering, I don't know if you can help me with offering money.
Oh, offering money. I don't really have. I wanted to use it to buy nails, but it's fine.
You see what I am saying? You are a husband material. Complete yard. God will do it for you.
Okay. Alright, when you're back then.
Alright.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. This guy na real mugu. Carpenter. Carpenter, they fall in love. Eh? I'm so waiting now. We did the same grade. Are we of the same social class? Anyway, now so I'm going to continue to chop money for this compound until I go open. Mumu boy. Imagine, gather Mora come dey preach love give me. No get fear. Money. Oh. Hi, sugar. Oh, you're my street. Oh, okay, you see me right now. Okay. He's in my street. Wow. That's rising the money and dice later. If you not be packaging, now where do you be?
Chikama,
Mommy.
please. Just concentrate on what took you there. Finish your IT. Go back to school and finish your degree. Then your master's degree. After that, you can get married. Hmm?
But Mom.
Yes.
What if my husband do all of that for me? I mean my future husband.
Fine. But wait. Why are you talking of husband? Is your father asking you to accept the prince? Eh?
No. You know...
Are you in love with the prince?
No. Yes. No, not like love. I want to finish my education first.
Kaima. Listen and listen good. If you want to be wise, be wise. Listen, if you allow the prince to get into your head, and you give him the consent for him to see and test this thing that is between your legs. Kaima, listen, when the heartbreak starts, don't run back to me because I don't have shoulder to give you to cry on. In fact, I don't have shoulder to give you any succor. Do you understand? Stupid girl. You don't know what you want.
God, what am I going to do? I'm just so confused.
I am grooming you for my son. My son said that he likes you. So I want you to bear this in mind so that you can do away with any distractions as regards to me. You will soon be a queen like me. You know, all my life I was thinking that I will marry your father, Dominic. Yes. We were friends. We were lovers. We share opinions. We were more or less book lovers. We were in love, but not the kind of things you people practice these days and call it love. I moved with your father for a long time, from class 1 to class 3. Then we were so close. We share ideas, we read books, and in fact, when it comes to books, we were critics.
Yes, my father does that a lot.
Yes. He loves proses, African proses, the likes of Chinua Achebe, Wole Soyinka, Kenyan and Cameroonian authors, while I love the European novels. I was obsessed with Shakespeare's, that your father will make baskets, go to the village market to sell them, buy me loads of Shakespeare novels, and buy for himself the African novels with the money he made from the basket.
Yes, you're right, my queen. My father loved African novels a lot. In fact, we have a lot of them in his shelf.
Yes, the same with me. That was how our love and friendship was built. Just sharing opinions, talking about our dreams. And I took a scholarship exams, passed, traveled to London to further my education.
Wow.
Why I'm telling you all this is because I saw the same interest, eagerness to become successful. The little time you joined the real company, you have imparted a lot. I don't want you to leave. Please stay with my family. And I will make sure that you will not regret this. Do you understand?
Yes, my queen.
Drink.
Please.
Look, you are mine, okay? And you're spending the night here today.
Please, I can't. My mother will kill me.
I don't care. I don't.
Please, you have to consider my feelings. I've never spent the night out before, not even in school. My mom will kill me.
Mind if we share a stick of cigarette?
No, I don't smoke.
Oh, God. Do you know that someday you would become my queen? don't you want to become my queen?
Then you have to respect me as much as I respect you.
I see. I'll show you some respect.
Don't drag yourself to the mud. Don't drag yourself to the mud. Remember, all eyes on you. Remember, that's all eyes on you. Why can't you be useful for once? Be careful.
God, who am I to obey? Who am I going to obey? Is he my father? Or the queen who wants me to get married to her son? But I'm just not cool with the prince. God, I'm just so confused. I'm so confused right now. I need your help. I need your help. If I had known, I wouldn't have come back to that company. Please. Just this once, please.
Bata tunye ndi abubo kwenu.
Hey! Chineke, my God! Wait, you mean say you know they see all these things? You are wage when anya. It that fuzo. What be the debate you say one marry be this? Eh? Abani abaka. Ushobambam. Chai! This girl who is mutakuna. Akunike. If I call daybreak, Uji. See the kind of place we just drop him now. Dabiri no amu Bob na. Dabiri no Benz. Dabiri no Range Rover. God, I thank you. Thank you for the kind babe where you give me. Loyal gear. When no fit cheat on me. We're innocent. I'm after my baby. Next week I will just go change and pay at that price. There's no good baby. Huh?
You know what to say,
Jesus is the sweetest name I know.
Take it easier.
Ogalio, good morning.
Good morning. I see you're just coming back.
Yes.
How was the prayer meeting?
Ogalio, it was intense. It was very, very intense. The Holy Spirit came through.
Oh.
You needed to have him there. Everywhere was filled. I'm telling you. So tired. I need to go in and rest.
You didn't go with Bible, or I can't see any Bible with you.
Oh, come on. Leo. Are you the one talking? Oh, come on, don't talk like a bushman. Take a look at this. This is an iPhone. With this iPhone, I can access any Bible I want in the world. As a matter of fact, I have about 9 Bibles in my phone. I don't joke with it.
That's true.
God is number 1.
That's true.
Yes.
I completely forgot there's Bible app on the phone.
It's okay. That's why you need to come closer to God.
That's true.
Yes.
Okay. Let me allow you rest then. I rush to work.
Okay. Please. As much as I am tired, I'm also hungry. So I don't know if you can tell that woman that sells fio to bring for me.
Oh, fio.
Yes.
Fio, okay.
As a matter of fact, I would have loved for her to give me extra, but I don't really have much cash.
No, it's fine. I understand. You've been fasting and praying, so you'll be hungry. I'll just tell her right away to bring the food for you.
Oh, Galileo.
It's fine. Is there anything there? I'll just tell her now.
You're such a good man.
Thank you.
May the Lord bless you.
I bless you too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The Lord be with you. Yeah, man. Your money goes soon finish. Idiot.
No?
Imo State University. The guy you repaired that door. You even killed a rat in my apartment.
Oh! Yes, I remember. What's that your name again? Chikaima. That the rat almost jumped on my... What are you doing here? Oh, sorry. It looks like your car spoiled.
Yes. I'm on my way to work.
Yeah, so sorry. So sorry.
So what are you doing here?
I went to take quotation for someone for a walk.
Oh, okay. So
Yes.
where are you headed?
I'm going to my shop. I'm almost close. This fence here now. Just close by. The furniture shop very close to this.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's great.
Wow, good to see you again.
Yes, same here.
Wow. Is that not a guard? Are you a princess?
Oh, no, I'm not a princess. I work with a royal company.
Oh, okay. I see. Because I'm seeing a guard and... Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
All right there. You call mechanic to fix it though, so you don't sleep here. Oh, he can fix it. Okay. All right. Bye.
Okay, bye. Take care.
Okay.
Good man.
How dare you lie to me? How? Who was the man you were standing with this morning? Who?
A carpenter. He once repaired my door in school. Who told you I had anything to do with him? Is that why you slapped me?
I don't trust anyone. Okay? Not even the one I love. Because women are very unstable people. They can do anything at any time.
I can't remember the last time my parents laid their hands on me. Neither can I remember shedding tears for any man.
Well, you had better start getting used to it.
Is this how you love? Is this how you show your love? I am fighting to love you against all odds. And you're here hitting me.
I am your man, okay? And I have control over you.
Wow. The last time I checked, you have not paid my bride price. I am doing this out of respect for the queen and my father.
So now you have the temerity to stand in front of me and talk back, right? You can look me in the eye and be loud in front of me, right?
That is because you pushed me. Excuse me.
I'll get you what you asked for.
Okay.
Oh, Mom.
I will leave you to Kaima. Come to my office later. You have to go to the bank. Fiona is not available. Okay.
Okay, my queen.
Do not give my mom or anyone the impression about what happened here. I am dead serious about it. Do not try it. After work, you're living with me together to my hotel room.
You don't take a woman you plan on getting married to a hotel. I am not a whore. Excuse me.
What just happened now? Chikama walked out on me.
Don't drag yourself to the mud.
Okay.
Don't drag yourself to the mud.
Okay.
Remember.
So I am actually still praying about it. Really praying and fasting. You know, like I told you. Yes, and I want to believe that you're doing the same. Don't tell me you're not fasting and praying.
No.
Come on. You asked me to date you. And I said to you, we need to fast and pray, right? We need to seek the face of God. I'm busy fasting and praying and you're busy cooking and eating?
No, it's just that I fasting and praying for dating. I'm thinking one is meant to do it on a serious occasion, not fasting and praying for relationships, dating. I mean.
Come on, Agali. Do you know I even had to bring this before my father in the Lord, my pastor, and he told me to go ahead and pray and fast over it. So you should do the same.
But Tabira, I am not a bad person. All I want is to have a good relationship with you, which I know you will not regret tomorrow.
Listen, Ogali, when you look at all those relationships and marriages crashing and failing, divorces here and there, scattering up and down, you would see that God is not in those homes. They did not seek the face of God before dating or getting married. You need to seek His. You need to fast and pray. Do you get me? So I would like for you to join me. Join me in this race. Let's fast and pray.
Okay. Okay. I will start.
Good. So when are you starting?
Today is gone already. Tomorrow I will start.
That's very nice. Very nice. Because it's something we need to do. And it has to be 6 to 6. Dry fasting. No water, no food. 6 to 6 straight up.
Ha! That one is too much. I will die. I have ulcer. So I have to be eating. I was thinking it's just like...
Oh my goodness, Ogalio. You disappoint me. Then I'm sorry. We cannot date. We cannot date. You're a man of little faith. I'm disappointed. We cannot date.
Okay. It's fine. I will start. I'll try my best. 6 to 6 or where?
Oh yeah.
6 to 6. That's 6 in the morning. No food till 6 in the night. It's okay. It's okay. Let's go there.
Okay. Good. Good. And I also pray God answers our prayers. I really pray He answers. Because
6 to 6 God will not answer.
Looking at it, you know, we're neighbors. And God does not support neighbors dating. So I really pray He answers.
If that's the case, then I will look for a house in another side now.
Yeah?
That's
No. Come on. No. It hasn't gotten to that. God will answer. God will answer. Yes. You don't have to pack out. God will answer.
I'm in love with you, madly in love. I don't follow in love.
Breaking news. News the update. I get update for you. Leo!
I'm waiting with that now.
I get this.
You're distracting me now.
Why did you stop my plan?
Happy too. Papa, he don't tell you how my most faithful babe take for your hand 2 days ago. Go swear for you this snuff, yeah?
Can't forget that. Make I tell you true. That girl no gree because say she no see me na your friend.
I dey tell you. See, she no go gree for you or anybody. My own Amaka, we faithful, we loyal. We be say anytime I remember her, the way she stay loyal to me, my body go dey. What am I going to say? She finish you.
Because I love you, no beside the mugu. No the thing to say, I no get sense at all. I know what I want to you. The love I may find. No look down on me. Ordinary carpenter with the hammer. I'm in love with you, madly in love. I don't fall in love. No be small matter, person picking fall in love.
Amaka, my baby. Amaka. Amaka na uchada. My rivanizer. Guys, my babe don't show. Amaka me tell kwalo. Bibi, have fun.
Good afternoon, Ogalio.
You can go out now. She's here, fine. Just go and make una talk. I'm begging you, please.
Nekedi.
Good afternoon,
Ogoyega.
First. Good afternoon, girl. Welcome.
Carry who come out. You dey here.
Please, I want to tell you something. Can we talk outside?
Which outside? Baby, anything wey you want tell me, dey for here tell me. All these guys, they already know. They don't say you be my baby now. Say you be my future wife. What's going to happen? Yeah? Baby. No, talk now. Talk to me.
I'm pregnant.
Hey! It don't happen. I talk am. My guy, it don't happen. My babe don't get belly. She don't get belly. I tell you now. Make una go find better girl wey be like Amaka. And you go. Guy. Get them say. Make una go marry you. Congratulations. Thank you. Don't mention. My girl. See, I won't call you even pay your bride price though. I swear.
The baby is not yours.
Hey! Yeah, la local government. It don't happen. It don't happen. You know say normally, pregnancy news it always come with prank. They go first play, joke before they go pass the news. No, calm down, baby. Tell me the new news now. What's going to happen? What do you want your future husband? Why me? What's happen?
Educated by master is the father of my unborn child, and we'll be getting married soon. So I came to give you this.
Jesus! Wait now. Wait.
It's a prank. It's a prank.
Guy, get up. Get water. Guy, get up. Don't come die here, abeg. Get up. Hey! It don't happen.
Na prank.
It don't happen. I'm a my distance girl.
Girls.
My guy, you don't do. This is to show you that you have to be sure in this life. Because if they say you swear now, you don't die.
I tell you.
You have to be sure. You can't just be talking bad of someone, say this person did it. Imagine what you said about Dabere. Say Dabere all this.
You see?
Now,
it don't happen to you.
See what is happening. The girl where you talk everything, where you make mouths, and be pregnant for another man.
Maka.
Not that that's life for you.
Maka, why you do me like this now?
No be the pregnant self that vex me. My guy, wetin dey vex me be say she don dey date this choir master for long.
Yes, now.
For them to have this marriage plan. And her parents are even aware of it. Hey, so parents are so wicked. Jesus.
They tell me say Two-Face no wetin talk with Amaka.
Say she dey go church. You know say that choir master she dey go lash for church. Everywhere if you go. Hey.
They sing thing, they go sing the other one.
Hey, Amaka, why now? Amaka, why you go disappoint me now? What have I done wrong?
You know they make me laugh, my guy. Like because now you they always talk. Every time you say Amaka this, Amaka, it don't happen. Now why would they tell you? Make you know they swear for woman. Even if say una dey date, yes, una dey date, but no swear for anybody because you don't know. And they tell you know if you trust yourself.
Amaka tell me say she love me.
But you don't see am now.
She love you now.
Now what she go tell you? That she don't love you. Wait, now 2 cards be that. I beg, give me.
You need the word of God. That's what will calm your spirit. The Bible says the word of God is like a food to the soul. That's
Amaka don't disappoint me.
Where my Bible?
Wait, you want to read Bible?
Now I want to
You dey bring Bible. No, you want to read Bible for am.
Read Psalm 90. Just repeat after me. After reading this verse with your mind, okay? Repeat after me.
You want?
Lord, thou hast been our dwelling place in all generations.
Wait, guy, you see, wait, come. No, joke now. Get up.
This man get money. Hey, see money. The man they bombard me with money. But the way they take scream if you won't come down from something, that one I know you like him. You just they scream like say you won't die. They complain chest pain. Leave one body, no leave one body. Hey, Isha. I got the money when they give me. I don't dey perform. Oh boy! Yes. Yes.
It's Leo, please. Can I talk to you, please?
Yes. Oh God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for answering my prayers. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus.
Oh, sorry for disturbing you.
Oh, it's okay.
Please, there's a problem.
Problem?
Yes. My friend Innocent fainted at the workshop, so we rushed him to hospital. But the doctor is demanding for 20,000 naira before commencing treatment. And at the moment, I have 10,000. So I came to know if you can borrow me 10,000. I'll give you back next week.
Hi. Oh my goodness. May God heal him.
Amen.
Whew. You know, I I don't have any money on me. I do not have any money. I am broke. I was even thinking, maybe I would call you to help me with urgent 2K. So I'll use it to, break my fast.
Hi.
But come to think of it, why are people fainting every day? Because last week, my girlfriend fainted and I used all the money I had on me to treat her. But do not worry. I do not have money, but what I have, I'll give. The word of God and the prayer. He'll be healed.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Please, even if it's 5,000, to give them. Oh.
I don't know how else you want to say this. I don't know how else I don't have.
Hi.
1,000 naira is not even anywhere close to me.
Innocent.
Okay, so I wanted to ask you for urgent 2K. I would appreciate if you can give to me too.
Hi.
But what happened to him? Why did he faint?
His girlfriend broke up with him, and since then he's been fainting anyhow. He'll just stay like this and faint.
Oh my goodness. You see what I was telling you? Prayer and fasting hinder all this. I'm telling you.
It's okay. Let me just look for where to turn around and get the money.
Oh yes. God will see you through. And then the urgent 2K for breaking my fast. I don't know if it can really help.
I need to save a friend's life first. That is what matters.
Oh, okay.
Please, later.
Oh, bye. Nonsense. What it concern me? I'm your friend. Yeah? What it concern me? Which kind of this girl could carry nonsense since they come meet? What it concern me and concern your friend now? How much for this?
This stallion is hard for you. Touch it. Go ahead.
My prince, please. I am not comfortable with it.
You do not love me, right? Right? You have refused to lay in bed with me. Why?
My prince, if I am to get married to you, then you do not bother. You don't need to bother about me laying on the same bed with you. We'll be together in one room for the rest of our lives.
Are you insinuating that I do not have control over my sexual urge?
No, not at all. That's not what I meant.
What do you mean?
What I meant was we have a lot of time together, we'll have time to do all this.
So you do not find me attractive, right?
Please, let's not go there.
One thing is for sure. One day, you and I will be married. And you'll be lying in this bed, naked. And your legs spread out wide, begging me, urging me to come for you. Oh, chill, man. Chill, child.
My prince, you need to stop smoking. It's harmful to your health. You need to quit drinking too. And you have to stop.
Enough! You dare not speak to me in that manner ever in your life. I have a right to do whatever I choose to do. Okay? Get out.
What is it?
Where is Kaima?
I don't know. Mom, please, I need to sleep, please.
Good night.
Nobody's an island. Every person is important. Don't drag yourself to the mud. Don't drag yourself to the mud. Remember, all eyes on you. Remember, that's all eyes on you. Kingship is not a do or die affair. Don't fight the choosing one.
Chika, how are you? I say, how are you? You are keeping mute.
Dominic, where is my daughter? Where is my daughter, Dominic? Look at the time, it's getting late, and my daughter is nowhere to be found. Where is she?
Is that why you refuse to answer my question? Eh? Did I not tell you that the queen and our daughter had a schedule to go for a function today? And they have not come back.
Without my consent? Eh? Who does that? Who does that, Dominic? How can she take my daughter without telling me? Who gave her that right? Oh, Dominic, you are projecting my innocent daughter for the prince of where? You are forcing my daughter against her will. Dominic, it's not going to happen. It will not work. Dominic, I will not sit and watch that happen.
Woman, by the way, what is your real problem? Eh? What's your problem? I told you that the queen duly took permission from me, and then I allow her to go with our daughter. What's your problem? You're going to see your daughter the first thing tomorrow morning.
I want to have the queen's number. Give me the queen's number. I want to give her a call.
Give her a call?
Yes.
You will get that after you might have killed me. Yes.
Why? Why don't you want to give it to me?
Dominic! Why will I give it to you?
Why don't you? Why will I? Dominic, give it to me. Else, this house will not contain the both of us. Else, this house will not contain both of us. It will not, Dominic. Give me her number. Dominic,
you naked me up. You naked me.
In fact, I will tear everything down. Give me her number. You must give it to me.
Leave me one.
Dominic, you must give it to me.
I said leave me two.
Dominic, Dominic, give me the number.
I will beat.
Are you still here?
I'm almost done, my queen.
You have to go and sleep now.
But I'm not feeling sleepy.
No, we'll continue tomorrow.
Okay, my queen.
Now.
Let me shut down.
Alright. Okay.
Keys are not made by man, but chosen by the gods. By the gods. Keys are not made by man, but chosen by the gods. By the gods. Keys are not made by man.
Oh no. Why are you standing on my path of becoming the queen of this kingdom?
Lord of mercy. I am not.
Yes, you are. And you are pushing me. Oh no, you are pushing me gradually to the walls. And I don't like it.
Wonderful. If I may ask, why are you here?
Well, I will be going to London. So I'm here to collect Prince Chibuna's contact. I cannot go to London without seeing him.
Prince Chibuna's contact. If the prince refused giving your husband his number, what makes you think that he will pick your calls?
Oh no, I want the number and I want it now.
From the desperation you and your husband have been pulling for some time now, I doubt that you mean well for that prince when you see him in London. Yes.
Oh no.
Now, Mashi,
It's okay.
This woman shot me. Hey, Ogugwibagwa. She shot me. Oh, I can't take this room as a child's play. Hey! Eh? Shot me twice. No. Hey,
where did you son know who went to?
I don't know, ma.
And it's been long he left?
Sure. It's about 2 hours now.
Okay, it's alright. We'll come back again.
Thank you.
Excuse me. 1 minute, please. Do you know if Ono one Prince Chibuna talks?
Yeah, sure. They always talk.
They always talk?
They always talk, ma.
Ah, okay. Do you have a Prince Chibuna's current number?
No, I don't.
Okay. Take this money.
What for?
Listen, I need you to get me Prince Chibuna's number. I know you can do that.
No, I can't take the money.
Listen, more will come to you from where this one is coming from. This is 100,000. Take it. Okay? Just get me the number. Even if it means collecting Ono's phone. Steal it. Bring it to me. Okay? Good boy.
Listen to me. Tell me the truth before I cut you to pieces. Listen, where are you coming from? Tell me where you slept yesterday and with who. If not, I'm going to cut you into pieces right here and now and bury you. Even the government will not do anything.
Fine, mommy. Mommy, fine.
Start talking!
Mommy, fine. I slept in the palace, but I promise I didn't sleep in the prince's room. Yes, I was walking. That was it. I promise I'm telling you the truth. I'm not lying to you. Mommy.
See, if you dare lie to me, I will.
Mommy, you know you didn't bring me up to lie. So I'm not lying.
Do you want to go back to your father's house? Are you mad? How dare you threaten my daughter with a machete? How dare you?
Daddy, please, you have to calm down, please.
I mean, have I ever laid my hand on you ever since we married? Or threatened you to the level of you regretting having married you? Eh? Let today be the very first and the last you will trouble my daughter.
Okay, no problem. Since you want to follow your father's wish and be sleeping outside the house, no problem. No problem, but you know what? Only my eyes and my ears will not see and hear this. I'm going to involve your uncles. I'm going to tell them what you've started doing by sleeping outside. No problem, so that they will join me and judge this matter.
Daddy, all this is not necessary, I have never seen your mommy in such a rift before. This is not worth it.
It's alright, my dear. It's alright. Don't mind your mother. Sometimes she will be suffering from La Lorea. Eh? It's okay. Since you have agreed to marry the prince, it's alright. Always obey your father. That is what the good book said. So that your days will be long on that land the Lord your God giveth thee. Eh? It's alright. It's alright. Eh? Come.
My king, you can tell there are some changes in our son since he started moving with Kaina.
Well, I don't know about that. From what I can see, he still smokes and drinks himself to stupor. On top of that, he still steals my money.
Not like before. It wasn't a hike. You can attest to that.
Well, woman, I don't want to argue with you. Okay? All I want is for him to stop living a wayward life. I mean, someone who will become king anytime I am gone, that person should possess good attributes and not these stupid things he's doing.
Yes, I know. We have to keep pushing.
Well, you have the stamina to push, I don't. Well, by the way, you said she refused us training her daughter.
She said that she's capable of training her daughter. And I think there is more to that.
Well, I guess she doesn't want her to be part of the royal family.
I think so too.
What did you say?
The owner will reported you to the commissioner of police.
Why?
In fact, all of us. He reported a threat to life for him and Ebuka, saying that if anything happens to him or any member of his family, then we should be held responsible for it.
This is unbelievable. But why all this? Did anybody in any way threaten to kill him?
Anyway, no, it's not the target anymore. I have made my plans. When I get to London, I will look for Prince Chibunna.
You have his contact?
I'll have it soon.
At this point, I think we have to be careful of these men. Because they are playing fast one on us. And I'm of the belief that they want to hide the prince until the day of coronation.
You're right. But the bird cannot fly without revealing its bottom. Prince Chibunna cannot hide in London for too long. We'll trap him.
Oh no. Oh no. Thinks he's smart. Okay?
The thing self-tire me. Innocent loves that girl.
I'm telling you.
As in, this guy in breakfast just knocked him off.
Guy, if you see the way he treats this girl, he doesn't even treat his own family like that. Like, he treats this girl and her family like that.
Are you telling me? I'm aware now. Treats the girl like everything. Now see, women.
Women. You see, Leo, I'm beginning to reason with Innocent as regards Daberetio. That girl is not for you, my guy. See,
she's good for dating and fun, but for marriage, you need a decent girl, a young girl that can take care of you. I beg, you need to find another woman. Tiko.
But finding another woman is... It's not that easy like you think.
I know.
It's not something that you can just go out there and just get her. That girl has everything I need in a woman. Just my only problem is her attitude. I'm just praying that tomorrow, I'm just hoping that she will change.
You cannot be hoping now. See, marriage is not a hoping thing. There are girls that you date, good, but there are girls that you get married to. That's why some guys go date every girl. Then they go to the village and pick a decent girl and marry. Because you need a girl that will respect you as a man. And that girl, she's too fine. Yes, she's fine, she gets shape. But now that kind of girl will be say if you marry her, she go dey fuck all these men, all these politicians. And at the end of the day, you go know so the children where she born for you no be your own. I dey tell you, my brother. So it's better you find another woman on time. We're not getting, both of us, we're not getting younger. So anything what they do now, we no say na serious thing we they do. No be to come and play. Because besides, she doesn't even like this job that you're doing. Yes, she doesn't like it.
That's the part that I don't really know what is wrong with girls. All they want is already made guys. I don't know why they look down on people doing these menial jobs. If the roof is leaking tomorrow, who will fix it?
It's the carpenter now.
It's the carpenter that will come and patch it. Inside the house, who is in charge of all those chairs?
Carpenter.
He's still carpenter.
Yes.
Even if you go to classrooms, all those decks are not.
Carpenter.
I don't understand why they think that we are playing here.
They don't care.
But that's why we're making money.
We treat money. We don't get money rich people where they want. That's the problem. And that's the thing. They want money.
Gradually, we can get contracts.
Yes.
Who knows? Government contracts.
But you know they think that the way that they try reason you, my brother. She know they think gradually. They look way down past that gradual level. They look for people who don't get Yahoo boys where they will say they will come now, give you money, give you 100, give you 200k. You get. So now waiting that they tell you. So you guys really know what thing you want and then cut your coat according to your size. Make it fit size you. You get, bro.
But I feel for innocent.
I feel for him.
This guy break fast.
You know say that innocent they talk fast. If he get mad and they suffer, you understand? If they tell us say he go tell you say he sabi everything. You get. You see the fast, Abi? When are you finishing?
Next tomorrow.
You dey try you. You even trust that girl. You think that girl dey fast with you? I don't think that girl. She know the near church, my guy.
Yeah, they talk with you. You know.
She no feel fast, you know.
She no be fast.
Wait, where that relationship go?
It's there for my friend.
Okay, I dey come along.
All these things, if I use them, I'm gonna put them back for the carpet. See, as soon as I just scatter nails and do it. Say no be money they use that. It's 2 inches nails. Because of love, now my mumu, I did mugu. Because of love, now love just taking me. You don't take my sense away. If you call me mumu, I don't care. Call me mugu, I don't want no at all. Now your love they make me happy, baby. I did mumu. Well, I am alone because of love. Now my mumu, I did mugu. Because of love.
Innocent, never called this thing finish. I've been at that girl you still think of. Yeah, I walk now, I beg you.
I love you. I love just to get me. You don't take my sense away.
Yeah, 4 inches now. No big. Only 2 inches.
What has come? Why are you hell-bent on becoming what the gods have called neither you nor your husband to be? Why are you troubling your husband to go against his own nephew? Imagine. Why?
I guess our owner who paid you a visit. That's why you asked me to come. You can't even give me single cola, water.
Shut up! Don't you dare tell me to shut up. Shut up your mouth. I am your elder sister and when I talk you should listen. Do you think it's my power, money or affluence? Answer me. Kings are not made by men. They're chosen by God. You can push, pull, pursue, but
But if you are not called by the gods, you will not even last. You may even die on that tree. Listen, I am telling you, like your sister, and from experience, my husband, the king of this kingdom, was chosen by the gods. He did not just become the king because of his wealth or whatever. You know what? I will not answer you again. But you see me, look at me very well. You see Machi? I am the next queen of our kingdom. An overfed child challenges its gods to a wrestling tournament. Do not say that I did not want you, Machi. You always hated me. You always hate to see me look like you. You hate it. You hate to see me be a queen like you. I can understand the envy, the jealousy oozing out from your side. Our grace is not the same. We might be blood related, but our grace differs, just like our destiny. Now listen, let me tell you before you leave this palace. Get this into your empty skull. Tell that to your husband. That's the... Good day. You be your queen in your kingdom while I be my queen in my kingdom. Foolish sister.
Why did you hurt your hand now? Eh? This is bad. Why?
I don't know. I was careful, though. You've seen it now.
Sorry. Sorry.
Thank you. Please, I don't know if you can help me wash those clothes outside. I tried washing them, but the pain and the headache wouldn't let me do it.
Hey, it's just that I'm going to church, but don't worry. When I come back, I'll wash them.
Okay, please, thank you.
Don't worry. When I come back, I'll wash them. The clothes outside, right?
Yes, it's soaked already.
Oh, okay.
Just to wash it off.
Oh, okay. Is that all?
Okay.
I'll wash them when I come back.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Bye.
Sorry.
Babe, nothing personal will see for this compound. You know my neighbor Leonard now? That carpenter guy. What's he doing? It shook hand for nail. And so? Now you be the name.
Come call me this morning. Say, make a help and cook. I can't tell my father to go church. Say if I come back, I must go help her. Like say that particular insult, no do am. Hey, guess what he told me? He said make I help her go wash him carpenter clothes.
That lie. Say waiting. Babe, I don't tell you since make you free this guy. Make you leave him. This one will not be still finished.
Don't say talk about true. Hey! But my dear, I'm not feeling wrong. Because now my 18 years for this compound. And they will retire to give me money. I'm not fit.
You see that cooking and washing? If I do make my nose bend, tongue go my nyash. Are they mad?
Babe, now wow. I don't tell you this thing before. Tell this guy, say, you not they interested in the friendship. You don't need that. Tell him you don't need the friendship. You don't need anything with him. Tell him now.
If I can't tell him, he can't stop to give me money. They no worry, calm down. I get sense. Relax. okay now. No one. I beg go. This party where they carry me to go. I sure say it could make sense, Abi. You suppose trust me. You suppose know your babe. Now correct place that they go. Babe, this party, you overcorrect. You get one priest who they come. The priest they like woman. And if they drop money, the guy they drop bar. They drop bar. And they come cute join. Now my target so. So I better rush your makeup more they go. Calm down, be only your target though. If you be our target. Be like say no one follow me go this place where they go. I invite you for something. You won't come collect my prize. No best. Target what I don't target. Keep one corner. I won't come collect them.
No worry, no worry. No worry.
Innocent, you never chop your food. Huh? Guy, try chop your food. Eh? You just came out of the hospital yesterday. Huh? Just try it. That's why I asked you to come here, so that you can interact and get busy. So you just get this girl out of your mind now. Guy, what's up? You won't kill yourself?
Nika, you don't go understand. You don't go fit understand. The only thing within my mind now is to commit suicide.
Which kind of talk be that
I
one?
can't bear it.
I mean, no, you talk like that. Which kind of talk be that one? That you be bled with now. So you won't kill yourself because of a girl. What do you want your family to do? The reason, guy, the reason with your head, I beg. And wow, I beg, no reason that time I take.
I did try the okay. I no fit, I no fit. See me now. No more. They suffer every day. They work, they do carpentry work. Carry money, train girl for school, finish. Another man give am belle. Choir master, give am belle. The only thing when the papa fit open mouth tell me be say, I tell them say, I want marry their daughter. He good.
And you know fit tell you say person they come for his daughter's hand.
He no fit.
He dey collect money from you.
Bula balais, abis. Ne bugalo faji. Ne lo dia na be ha. Ana analo mia. Omo wa, fechuku ye bekale.
Innocent. My brother, what happened should serve as a lesson to you. In fact, say it that this is God's way of taking this thing away from you. This girl is not meant for you, and that is it. Do you understand? My father told me never to trust anybody 100% because even you yourself, you cannot trust yourself 100%. You go talk say you no go do this thing again, you no go do this thing again tomorrow. You will find yourself doing that same thing. You get? Now you just forget about it. That girl is not meant for you, and that is it. She's not the woman for you. God will bring someone good for you. Someone that is meant for you, okay? Just calm down, okay?
This life.
It's okay. It's okay. Forget that girl. She don't go. Make you try chop your food. Take your drum. Why now?
I no fit. Let's go now. I no fit chop.
Wait. What do you want now? What do you want?
The only thing I want is to make Amaka come back to me. That's all. Then I'll be fine.
If she come back to you, go take her.
I don't mind.
Person wife. Person who don't carry belly for another man. You know, say if you might carry that girl, go for your house, she go dey born another man to keep for your house. No.
Oh my.
Yeah. Wait, you make her innocent, Chili. If that girl come back to you, go see take her.
I don't mind. I love Amaka so much.
Guy, you know well. You don't take your drug. Wait, make her bring your drug first. Chelika will take over.
Oh, you want Amaka na agba mu mmiri amara m no half gallon ka Amaka na agba no. O jeze na nke kwa ya master wa full gallon. Je na nke kwa ya master bojo buta. Wolu mmiri yakasa everywhere. Okowa ichuku ye gba ewulika. I swear to God. Okowa Chineke kpo ụmụ anyị ọkụ. Ụmụ anyị jekwa n'igwe n'ụwa ka mmalị kpatara ya maka Chineke ke mụ na ngị na-abụ.
At the conclusion of this project, we will be needing furniture for the motherless. They need chairs, beds, tables, so that we can set a standard motherless babies have.
Yes, my queen, we need all that.
Does anyone know a good furniture man who can work with quality wood.
My queen, I know just the perfect person for this job. He is very good when it comes to furniture.
We are talking about chairs, tables, beds in bulk.
Chikaima, if you know anybody, invite him or talk to the person.
Okay, my queen.
Thank you, my queen. No, Fiona, wait. Okay, Fiona.
My queen.
Chikaima is just like a little sister to you. She's not even a full member of this company. So, the next time I hear you order her around unnecessarily, you will get a better.
I'm so sorry, my queen. It will not happen again.
You may go back to work.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, hello, hello, my king. Yes.
When Lolo came in here, what did she say to you? Tell me the truth and never you tell me lie.
Oh no.
How more?
She came and asked after you.
Okay.
Which I told her you were not around.
After that?
Nothing. Nothing else.
Nothing?
Yeah, nothing else.
She did not give you anything or say anything to you?
Yes.
She didn't give me anything. At least after she asked of Olo, I told her he's not around. She left and I returned to my normal post.
Okay. You can go.
Thank you.
Is she? Mm-hmm. These people think that they are smart. The nemesis will catch on them soon.
Oh no.
Eh?
Nemesis will soon catch up with them.
How to go ha to come na agwa gị? Ogwugwu ibe agwa egbuola ha. Hey! That's all we get. Ọ dịkwa egwu.
I was just trying to fix the chairs.
Bring out that phone. I saw you take Onowu's phone.
Which phone?
I
stop! Which phone?
Bring out the phone!
Which phone
I saw you with Onowu's phone. Onowu!
What?
Onowu!
Onowu what?
What are you calling him?
What is that?
Bring the phone out. I caught him right now and then.
Caught who?
Bring out the phone.
Caught who? With who? With what?
With Onowu's phone.
Which phone?
Huh?
Is that so?
Can you repeat what you told me?
Excuse me. 1 minute, please. Do you know if Ono Prince Chibuna talks?
Yeah, sure. They always talk.
They always talk.
They always talk.
Ah, okay. Do you have Prince Chibuna's current number?
No, I don't.
Okay. Take this money.
What for?
Listen, I need you to get me Prince Chibuna's number. I know you can do that.
No, I can't take the money.
Listen, more will come to you from where this one is coming from. This is 100,000. Take it. Okay? Just get me the number. Even if it means collecting Onowu's phone. Steal it. Bring it to me. Okay? Good boy.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
See.
I don't know what came over me, but look at the phone.
Please. Sorry for yourself.
Sorry.
I think I told you the message will catch up with these people soon. You did.
And Anatoina.
I'm sorry. I won't do it. I won't do it again. I swear I won't do it again.
You are a nincompoop.
Sorry, sir.
Sellers can lie.
Sorry.
Come! Go and call the vigilante for me.
Hey,
check the situation.
I'm sorry, please.
You are a scallywag. This guy.
I won't do it again, please. Have mercy.
What did I tell you?
I'm sorry.
That the nemesis will catch you.
Anatoga.
I'm sorry, sir.
Sorry for yourself. Shut up your mouth!
Oh, God.
Nincompoop.
I'm sorry.
Scallywag. Alright.
Please, I won't do it again. Sorry.
That's the address and number, right?
Yes.
Thank you. Are you okay? You look unwell.
Yes, I'm fine.
Are you sure? Because it seems something is eating you up from the inside. Are you sure you're okay?
I said I'm okay. I'm fine.
Okay, thank you for this. Okay.
See me now. Oh, look at me. I'm just dying slowly. I can't even do anything for myself. I can't eat. Oh, Amaka. Amaka, why? Why did you do me like this? Why did you break my heart? I can't bear this pain. I cannot. There is no way I can bear this pain.
welcome. Look, you need to get someone who can look after you.
I'll be fine.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I can see she has taken my place in your heart. You no longer regard me.
Is that why you're looking like you had a collision with a truck?
I want to end this relationship. I mean, come on. Look at me. I'm hurting. I have blood flowing in my veins. I can't be this stupid anymore. I can't.
Fiona. Really? Fiona, is there anything that you've ever asked of me that I did not do for you? I buy you everything and anything that you want. I take you to very classy and exotic places. I take you around the world with me in the name of you being my PA. And here you are, jealous over who I choose to be with.
Really? But you don't allow other men to notice me. You're jealous, you order me around. Fine, I accept that as part of my job. But come on, your mother, the queen, has chosen her for you. So let me be.
I will not let you be, Fiona. You are mine until I say otherwise. Now, instead of ranting and throwing tantrums, why don't you do what you are best at?
This. So this is all I am to you, huh? This!
5 million naira for you to go on your knees and get to work.
Where is my money?
Well, I'm sorry.
I asked a simple question. Where is my money?
The truth is I've spent it.
You spent 100,000 naira in 2 days?
Yes. Actually, I sent some to my parents in the village. You see, I just wanted to give me some time. Give me some time. I will raise the money and give it back to you.
Get out of my car.
Please, just give me some time.
Get out of my car.
Get out! Yeah, it's okay. Fine, fine.
Greetings, my queen. Are you crying? Did anyone hate you?
No, my queen, I am not crying and nobody hates me. I applied rub on my eyes, no, my hair, so it's affecting my eyes.
But I cannot perceive any banner.
Well, that's because I applied it a long time ago.
If my son lays a finger on you or do anything to make this relationship cranky, do not hesitate to tell me. Do you understand?
Yes, my queen. This is the budget for the furniture.
From the carpenter?
Yes, my queen.
Mom, listen to me. I cannot come home right now. Don't worry, we will discuss about it when I get back home tomorrow. Okay. And I love you too. Alright, Mom, good night. My sweetheart. So where were we?
Well, let's say I was at a point of taking you to paradise.
Oh yeah. My darling, you know what? Please don't waste 1 second. I can't wait to get to paradise.
Yeah. Oh, my Prince Charming.
Why did I fall in love with that he-goat? Of all persons, why him? He has no respect nor regard for any woman. Why? Chikaima, why? Yes, I know. I love him. I love him so much. But then, his lifestyle towards women is just a total turn off. Chikaima, it's high time you stood up for yourself. I can't continue like this. You can't allow him to enslave you. Oh, I'm done. I'm going to walk up to the queen and tell her that I can't get married to the prince. I can't. I can't.
Are you going to learn from this now? Are you now going to listen to your mother?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
That is not the life I want for myself. That is not it.
It's alright, don't worry. God will give you a perfect man that will love and cherish you. Okay? You see, when relationship has turned toxic and choking, the best thing is to stand up and take a decision. I'm happy you have taken decision for yourself. Now that you've taken this decision, you have to mean it. You don't go back to it. Don't worry. Before you know it, light will come into your life and everything will turn around. Okay? Better man will come. It's alright. It's not the end of life. It's not. It's alright. It's not the end of life. It's not. It's alright.
Chikaima's phone switched off. Why is that? Let me try one more time.
How was your night?
It's okay.
Do you want more round?
What do you mean by do I want more round? Are you not tired of sex? I was pounding you all through last night and you're asking me for more sex.
Come on. Didn't you enjoy it? I was just trying to satisfy you.
I'm fine, okay? I've had enough. You can stand up, get dressed. I'll send you your money. You have to leave right now, please.
Hey. Come on. Don't treat me like that. I'm a decent child. I'm not some hookup babe.
Okay. Alright, madam, decent child. I don't want to talk too much. Stand up. I'll send your money to you. I need you to leave right now. I don't want to talk too much, okay, please?
You're a cute prince. So relax. Alright? Relax. Come here.
Stop, please.
Okay. Come here.
Oh no, please.
Oh.
Stop it. I don't want.
Mata pata tunye ndia bubo kwenu. Ichale nabia okay mekwa kife. Ichikwego Jay Omoli cheko kyo savu ogi breakfast. Umbawo bigyo Ichale nabia okay mekwa kife. Ichikwego
Hey! Babe, you see men? Fear men. Fear men. If you wake up from morning, before you pray, collect 10 minutes, use and take fear men. No, person when they toast me be that. I never even give them response. I don't even come agree. But to not even wait, ma give a response first. He don't go carry a show up for house. Hey! Useless men.
Babe. Wow. Babe, that girl too decent to be a shower. Why they look at? She too decent, gentle. Eh? She feel not be a shower. That cannot be a shower. She can't even find set anyhow. She even find past you safe.
Calm down, fire your mouth for you. Meaning waiting now.
I don't understand. You know, say me I like talk my own, and my own day my mouth they talk calm. I know they could fear you. But what are they wonder now? Be say, how you take get that kind of babe? We set anyhow. Get fine.
I'm begging. Now shower. I tell you. Now shower be that. You don't go find and so I pay a small 1 naira because now so come with that. I said 1 naira. You don't find and pay and make her wash in dirty useless clothes for her.
Baby, you say prisoner. You don't see any shower. We go see man. They wash in clothes. Where did it happen? Where did it happen? You don't wash my clothes before. I don't wash my clothes before.
I beg. Now shower be that.
She fit be your sister. She fit be your cousin. She fit be anybody.
Now shower be that. I shower. If you stay, you know them now. Now correct a shower be that way you go carry proof out. Bring her can here. Anyway, now I'm concerned. When you go tell us I'm not fit data. I'm not go tell us I'm not fit gum us together. I'm not fit data now. Useless man be that. You don't go carry yourself for us. I'm not even trying to say I'm not fit data mo. You don't go carry yourself for us. I'm not tell us I'm not fit data.
I know understand. What did they worry you? Eh? This one just they pay you separate. They pay you special. You say you no love her. You no want her. You no want data. Na carpenter. Not be your level. Not be your class. Babe, if you won't carry all their shower with this life, make it carry. You no consign us. Calm down now.
Not true, Steph. Not true. What do you concern us? No concern us. I beg you. Well, my own be say I don't find correct man. My Odogu. Hey, the Odiegu. Odogu. Hey, correct prince. Where go carry me go palace as in queen. Babe, right now, I go re-strategize. We package. I go find good gear for him.
Me for fit marry me queen for palace. Then will become a queen. I go there pose. Shh. Get me that glass of wine. Queen.
You know the matter.
Queen.
You know the level.
Just they play. They dream, they go. They dream on.
Meaning waiting. As in, if it happen. Hey, girl. It go clear for your eye. But the time when you carry me, go show your papa and your mama say, now me be the queen we go marry. It will clear for your eye. I did there. I'll call you video call.
I beg you.
I will tell you, baby girl, life and direct.
Make I hear.
I did palace.
Nah, hear.
Now your queen.
I beg rest.
Speaking.
I beg. Rest, I beg.
I not a joke, girl. By the time we catch that guy, give him better style, position, set, raise my ass up, put my hair for ground. Give her girl, your hair go the turn.
Best in style.
Your hair go the turn.
Best in
no
giving
style.
style.
Tell her say that your wife be this.
Carry her enter house.
Stylist. Carry her enter house. Stop. Hurry. I full ground.
I beg make her hear what?
I don't bring her pie for her.
Now so style you sabi.
It will happen.
Style up and down. Style.
Fine, I will tell you. Well, there's this contract we've been trying to secure for the royal company from this company called the Green Lights. It's not been an easy one. Everybody's trying to bring ideas for it to work. So that's it.
So, what's your own idea?
Well, I'm still working on something. I'll show it to His Majesty when he comes back from London. I just hope my idea will be accepted.
Because I really want to know what your idea is like, so I don't know, just...
Do you want to know what my idea looks like? What do you know about estate management? I bet you won't understand it.
Just tell me first.
Okay, if you insist. Well,
What did you say?
Chief, I heard that the prince is coming back to Nigeria next week.
Where did you get the information from?
Lord, only a reliable source. I trust the information. Chief, I'm going.
Thank you, man.
Hey. We need to see a powerful Dibia now.
For what? I thought we agreed on kidnapping him and having killed outside the kingdom.
Hey, if anything happens to Prince Chibunana, we will be the prime suspect. Listen, we have to go and see the native doctor that will prepare a charm for us. Because if he just comes back now, they will crown him king and we'll be left disappointed. We need to act fast, so no time, there's no time. Hey.
My colonel, if you are not seeing any idea like that, I strongly suggest that you receive it. Okay? I mean, if your people don't choose you, or if the gods do not ordain you, don't force yourself on your people.
My wife
Your
is...
wife has nothing to do with your decision making. Okay? Granted that she can suggest during the decision making process, but she cannot influence your doing, particularly if it is negative. Okay? If your wife is influencing you negatively when you want to make an important decision, tell her to shut up. I knew you to be a good man, particularly when it comes to taking care of your family and your late brother's family, I mean the late king. This is not politics, okay? This has to do with the gods. It's only the one that the gods choose that sits on any throne. Go home and take care of your family and your brother's family in particular. Don't sow any seed of discord or disunity in your family and your kingdom in general. Is that understood?
Thank you.
Well, I assume that you will listen to my advice and do the needful when you go back.
Thank you.
I heard that the prince is coming back next week.
Yes, he's coming back.
I have a plan.
What plan?
I want us to disappoint Chief Obonna and the wife. No. Why? The danger I foresee is terrible. You see, nwata de neche anya n'ọkụ na-elere were aka eje tinye na maka itinye ọgba. We better retrace our steps and follow Onowu and Ichie Ebuka. I tell you, think about it.
Hey, I will think about it. Man, kewe zoku wana mmadụ ada log ikpe ọmụma. Oh, ya wụrụ ijiji amaghị ihe. Ọkwụ na-ese ozu ana. Maka o nwere ntị ike. Ọ ga-anwụ. I will think about it.
Okay.
God said that I cannot date you. I cannot marry you. It was revealed to me that I am made for greatness. Not some wife of a carpenter. My name is Esther Dabirichi Okoye. Not Mary, the wife of a carpenter in the Bible. I'm pretty sure you read your Bible, right? My name is Esther. And so, I cannot date you. I cannot even marry you. I'm sorry.
You mean God told you not to date me?
Exactly.
It's okay.
Yes, it was revealed to me, that I am made for a great man. It's not me, you get? It's the revelation. God showed that to me. Left with me, you're a nice guy. Come on. You're a very nice guy. But it's God. God first. And you didn't even wait for God to reveal anything to you. You rushed and brought in some cheap whore, some prostitute into your life. God told me. He told me that if I marry you, that I will suffer.
It's okay. Since it's the voice of God telling you to avoid me, that you're destined for greatness and all of that, it's fine. Who am I to counter what God has said? Okay. But you see, I noticed you never liked me. You're just after what you gain from me. The money, you never ever liked me. But me? Of course you know. It's only the likeness and the love that I have for you that is making me do all of that.
Oh, please.
And for cheating, like you said, God will bear me witness. I have never, ever cheated on you that rich.
Please, don't love me. Don't love me. Alright? We're good neighbors. Cool.
You're the water sample. You're the water sample, mama. Innocent is dead. Innocent committed suicide. Hey! Jesus, I can't believe how he jumped into the river last night. The divers brought out his body this morning. He's dead. Gaia! Jesus, innocent. Why now? Why? Where? Hey! Jesus, innocent, boy. Hey!
Person die. Person no die. Had to consign me. Mom is not fit date you. I cannot.
I promise I'll come see you later tonight.
Why have you been avoiding my calls?
Can we please talk about it when I come see you later? Please.
Chikaima, you dare not keep me waiting.
not drag yourself to the mud. Don't drag yourself to the mud. Remember, all eyes on you. Remember, that's all eyes.
Hello? Leo? Hey, calm down, calm down. What happened? Your friend died? Oh, that's so sad. I'm really, really sorry, okay? You have to calm down. Take it easy on yourself. Look, I'll come see you later today, okay? Just calm down, okay? Bye. Suicide? Why would someone wants to kill himself? No. No matter what you're going through, suicide should never be an option. There's always a way out. This is bad, this is bad.
Enter.
Where you dey go?
Hello, my sugar daddy dey town. He just holler me to make a show sharp. Now they rush they go.
Babe, allow this your Ekos make it rest. Make it rest now. Just now, they come from hotel with Prince. Now again, you won't go see sugar daddy. Babe, allow your Ekos make it drink water drop cup. Wait himself.
It be like saying don't they put eye for my matter. Your name they follow you, Abi? Eh? What thing concern you? If I not allow my Ekos to drink water drop cup, why thing concern you? Now all I borrow. So they preach from you. Your Ekos will not get mileage. Don't overrun.
Babe, your neighbor friend die. Eh? At least go to console am. Help am for them make it try, they get himself. You did they plan to go see sugar daddy.
As waiting now. As in wife I be in relation. Eh? Carry your time. Don't you whine yourself. Come. It be like say my success don't prepare you for body, Abi?
Yeah, I beg, no vex.
He told me about this, man. He told me. But I didn't believe. I just thought he was joking. I thought he was just being emotional. But look at it now. He's dead. He's just like that. Called innocent. What? This life, this life.
Jesus Christ. Can he take his life because of a woman?
Come, this girl don't get mad me. Look at the way she just walked past us. She don't even greet us. Now this is all these things we talk about. You get that this is all these useless girls. Now all these things we talk about.
Well, I'm very sorry about your loss.
Thank you.
I can see you're all good now.
Well, I'm just there.
I think the incident that happened before was a sign that you're going to lose a friend. Well, that's my superstition.
I think I concur on that because immediately I got the news, I became free, the headache disappeared.
Sorry. So sorry.
It's fine. Such is life. It's fine. Just 1 minute. go through this. I think it will help your company secure the contract. Well, actually, I studied business and estate management. So because there is no job, I resorted to furniture. But I have no regrets anyway.
So long you're happy in what you do.
Exactly.
That's what matters. Plus, you do have a beautiful handwriting.
Oh wow, thank you. So maybe you take it to the business center, they will help you type it properly. I just had to do that with the pieces of papers I could find.
This is beautiful. Thank you for this.
It's alright. I just hope you get a contract. I wish you all the best. Thank you. And I wish you all the best.
I owe you one.
Okay.
This is so fine.
Thank you.
I am very happy that you've come back to your senses. I know why both of you went off your ways. Because you felt that you owe him such allegiance for doing what you think that is maybe great for you. But let me tell you the truth. You don't discomfort yourself to make somebody comfortable for what will bring doom to his life and his family. Always stand at the right point, whatever the case might be.
Yes, we cannot have peace of mind. We cannot compete with the laws of the land. It is very dangerous. Definitely we cannot.
But, oh no, I suggest we keep everything confidential. Knowing that Lolo is a very, very deadly person. And we shall reveal our support on the coronation day. I feel that is better.
I've heard you, but one more thing. We must have to be secretive in whatever we are doing.
Yes.
Yes.
We are sorry. We are very sorry. Very, very sorry. We are sorry, please.
Thank you.
My prince, I love you so much. You're so sweet. You're just the best. I love you.
How did you get my number?
From my friend's phone, of course. My prince, I am the only faithful and loyal girl you're going to come across in this life. I am the perfect example of a wife material. I can do anything for you.
Really?
Yes. You see that my friend, Esther?
Tabirichi.
Yes. My prince, that girl is a lazy, dirty, smelly. Like, she smells. She smells for real. That girl. In fact, she's double dating. As I'm talking to you right now, she's with her sugar daddy in a hotel.
Are you serious?
Dabirichi, I'm telling you, she's a very bad girl. She's into hook up now. Like, men call her, for sex, and they give her money. Any kind of man, Dabirichi will follow. Young, old, rich, poor. Dabirichi. You don't know how.
That's very sad.
It's sad. Pathetic. Do you know she's even dating her neighbor? I mean, he is a carpenter. A carpenter.
For real?
What?
She's that cheap?
Oh! Dabirichi. Dabirichi and men, they're like 5 and 6. You cannot leave Dabirichi with a man in a room now. It's not possible. Anything man, Dabirichi would buy inside it. It means she'll fall inside it. Do you understand? Like, her name is Man. Dabirichi Man. That's how we know her. I have been trying so hard to advise her, caution her, make her understand that life is not like that. She should be like me, but she doesn't listen. So, I don't know. She's a very bad girl. My prince, do you know that she did an abortion 2 weeks ago?
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's alright. I've had enough. This whole thing is beginning to really irritate me.
My prince, I am so sorry. I just wanted you to know how bad she is. She's badder than bad. But you see me, I'm a very good girl, the perfect example of a wife material. Yeah. Prince, I love you. I'm all that you need.
This is different. I mean, it's something quite different from what we've been having. Who prepared this?
I did, Your Majesty. Well, a friend of mine and I wrote it down. I had the idea, and he helped me expand and threw more light on it.
Fantastic. Wow. We'll go with this one.
But my king, you haven't seen my draft and proposal.
Fiona. Well, I know you're wonderful. You're very good. You've proven your excellent performance over the years. But I like trying something different. I mean, I don't want to risk losing this contract. Okay, so we go with this, and that is my decision. Thank you. This one is it. Fiona.
My king.
Have it. Hey, well done. So,
Tell me, this your friend that drafted such a flawless proposal, is he a friend, a classmate?
No, he's not. He's a carpenter.
Carpenter? How?
Well, he's actually a graduate. He studied estate and business management. But due to the situation of the country, he couldn't get a job after graduating. So he had to resort to crafts work.
That is impressive. How are you and my son doing?
We're fine.
Are you sure? I've noticed for some time now you've developed a cold feet towards my son. Are you sure everything is alright? Is there something I should know?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. My queen, I beg to take my leave.
Sister, my greatest to your dad.
Okay. Good night.
Your Majesty, the food is ready.
What are you saying?
cold. Do not let me do something that I will regret in a hurry.
It's like we're fighting the gods. Don't you get it?
We are not fighting the gods. We are fighting for the crown. I must be queen, and you cannot stop this moving train. Listen, tomorrow we will go to my town to visit the great Abagan. He is the only Dibia that is capable of making this possible for us. Because I must be queen. I must be queen. Get set for it.
My prince.
What's that? What's that nonsense smell?
What smell?
My goodness. What's that nonsense smell?
I can't perceive anything.
Did you smell that? Do you want to kill me? Can you smell yourself? Can you smell yourself? You can smell yourself, right? Do you want to kill me? How can that place be smelling like a dead rat and rotten fish? How?
Prince, I'm sorry. This does not really happen, but...
Can you smell it?
My prince, I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
I'm sorry. This won't happen again. Don't worry, next time it will smell fresh. Fresh. My prince.
You said you were neat, right? You are mad. God will punish you. You see that Daberechi girl that you've been bad-mouthing? That girl is far neater than you. Get out.
My prince, come on. Let's just finish what we started.
Finish what? Smell yourself.
Thank you for making me get the job.
You're welcome. I trust you'll do a great job.
Yes, you see, actually, I want to plead. Can my cousin Onyeka do the job?
Why? Don't you like the pay?
No, it has nothing to do with the pay. It's just that I would want him to do the job because he hasn't done that kind of big job before.
Okay. I hope you can deliver.
Of course, he taught me. It's not like he's doing the job alone. We are doing it together.
It's fine. 1 minute, my phone.
Okay.
Well, I'll be ready.
I hope you're not sad about him doing the job.
No, not at all. It's fine.
Okay. Thank you.
Sure.
Kaima, pick this call. Come on. Oh, gosh. Pick. Wait a minute. Why is Kaima not picking my calls? Who the hell is messing around with my woman? Who is distracting her? No. This had better not be happening. This had better not be happening.
Hey, Fiona, baby. You see, I've heard a lot of gossip about your beauty. And for once, gossips were right.
You really?
Yes, you're so beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow, you look so beautiful. You look so, so captivating.
Alright.
Yeah, And you know what, baby? I can't just, wait for you and I to get together tonight.
I know, right?
Sure.
Thank you.
Wow. I consider myself to be a lucky dude,
I know. You're lucky.
For having a beautiful damsel like you.
Very lucky.
Yeah, sure. So,
Gosh, no. Shit is happening. Kaima is not taking my calls. Let me call Fiona. No. I gotta call Fiona. Gosh, that stupid girl. She has just messed this whole place up. Her aura, her awful smell, everything is just... Gosh, I just hope today's not a bad day for me. Switched off. No. No, not today. Not today, and to think that girl has been calling me ever since. Not today that I want to... Not today that I want to ravish her and bust into her. Gosh. Well... Who else do I call? Daberichi, at least that one will run to me. That one will run to me. That one cannot wait to suck my balls, yeah. Oh, gosh. That one cannot wait to suck my balls, yeah.
You know that I missed you so much, right?
Yeah, baby, I love you.
Sugar.
Oh. Who is calling you by this time of the night?
My brother. The one I told you I'm living with. Remember?
Okay. He must be missing you.
Yes. He's just being so worried about me.
You know, you don't have to be worried. You are with your sweet daddy.
I know.
You are in a safer hand.
I know. Sure. Daddy? Daddy? My sweet daddy.
You're so sweet, baby.
Just turn for me.
That's a bloody call.
Yeah, turn around.
You know, I really need this, huh?
I know. Right? Good.
Gosh, who else do I call? Daberichi. Yes, Daberichi. That one cannot wait to suck my balls. She has been waiting to suck my balls. Okay. How did I even save that motherfucker's phone? How did I save her number? Okay. This cannot be happening. Okay. Okay. Pick. Pick. God damn it. Not today, not today, God damn it. Oh no.
Hello? Yes, I'm home. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did not call to tell you I'm home. How are you doing? Hope you've eaten something. Same here. I had beans. Stop it. Why are you laughing? Yeah, I miss you. Stop you not.
Anyeka. Yeah, Eric, how are you?
Yeah, I'm in Nigeria now, yeah. Okay. Please, can you send your address? So, yeah, so I can come to the house straight. On transit already? Yeah. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I heard the disturbing news, so yes. No, not at all. I'm fine. Alright, when you okay, so you send it then. Maybe when I come to the house then we'll discuss more. Alright. All the best, right? Alright, thank you. See you soon. Bye. Okay, driver, can you make a turn by your left? Yeah. When you get to the junction, we do right, okay? Alright.
Odela, Ormaya Balagla, Hanjen, Haraya Balagla, Odela, Ormaya Balagla, Manjen, Ormaya Balagla. Uncle Nada Nekaneka Jonkwa. Odela, Ormaya Balagla, Manjen, Ormaya Balagla. I have succeeded in caging the gods. Yes, the gods of your land. They cannot harm you. In fact, you shall be their favorite. The prince shall return for his coronation. On the day of his coronation, you shall go to celebrate with him, congratulate him. In the process, you hug him, wearing this ring. 2 days after his coronation, he shall run mad. Yes. And the madness will take him to a faraway land where no man can trace him. None of your kinsmen can trace him there. That land, he shall die there. That ring is very powerful. Whatever you wish shall be done.
Abagana, the wisest of them all. Hi! Thank you so much. I thank you very much. So I will still be the queen of our kingdom. Hi!
Thank you, Bagana. Thank you so much.
Hi!
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I will come back. I will come back to greet the gods of my land. Hey!
And I'll be waiting to see the royal household coming to visit me.
Daddy? Sugar? Daddy? I'm ready to go. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey. You're so exhausted. Last night you were screaming, oh, kill me, finish me, I love you, just kill me already. Oh yeah. Now you're so exhausted. Wake up, Daddy, I need to go. Sugar. Daddy? Daddy? Sugar. 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 Daddy? 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 Namo? Ichie? Epa? Hey! Ose! Babao! Alaji! Alaji! Ichie one! Hey! Hey! This man don't die. Daddy? Daddy? Nam? Wakey wakey! Wakey wakey! Hey! Enjoyment no keep person now. Enjoyment no keep person. Nam. Na hada talk. Na hada. I say hada. You carry your life go put. Na hada talk. Daddy. Hey. Daddy. Daddy. Nam. Come mataro. Come mataro. I don't know. Hey! Hey! Hey, it's my phone, Daddy. It's my phone, Daddy. Hey! Comfort. Oh! Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Sugar. Sugar. I don't know.
Wait, you mean your uncle wants to kill you?
Yes. You know, the informant told me that I should not go into a hotel. Okay? But I wanted some company that mentioned my movement and they knew that I'm coming.
Now, wow. So people are so wicked.
That's it.
How would the uncle want to kill you? I mean, what will he gain if he kills you?
So many things. Money, power, authority. Perhaps. You know, people are just generally wicked, not just uncles.
Yes, that's why I'm here for the hideout. You know? Until everything is sorted out, then I'll go back to the kingdom.
Hi. You are a brother. You are highly welcome. I mean, you can stay for as long as you want, okay?
Thank you. But okay, so.
Please, I mean, it's okay. I mean, since we now know, we have to keep everything on the low.
Thank you so much, okay? You. Thank you, alright?
Thank me for what now? We are happy to see you, of course.
I am sorry about the death of your father.
Thank you.
Brother, take heart, okay? Take heart.
Wow. I'm saying, what is going out? Are you sure this place is safe? You want to stay inside?
No, I'm good. Is anybody coming in? Maybe someone might recognize you. You tell the person, let's say the person that okay.
Hey! Hey!
Babe, so just like that, that's what the man take die.
Just like that, too.
Hey!
Just like that.
Why? But, babe, wait. Anybody see you as they come for you?
Just can't talk with that one now. You just somebody see me now.
Hey!
They see me when they come out for there. I just pretend like everything they normal. Hey!
Hey!
Don't die. Don't die.
See,
For now, just lie low. Just lie low, no come out, no go any party, no go see anybody. All your waka, just pause on for now. Day house. All this is go end. You go pass.
Martha. You so sad, no go report to police.
You say waiting. No even think am, no talk am. No be you talk say reception is see you koro they come out for there. Hey! Babe, if you try that one, na jail be that. They go say na you kill am. Hey! If the wife hear this thing, babe, na jail that. Hey! They go say you kill am. They go say na you kill the man. No go police o. Ha! No try am. Just do it like talk.
Hey!
Take this house. Nobody go hear anything.
If I survive this one, I swear, I no go do anything sugar daddy again.
No. Forget that thing. Calm down. Now today we'll take crayfish for market. Babe, relax. This thing go pass. No tell anybody. Make on that year, no year. No they shout. And they tell you something. Lock up.
I don't die.
Lock up.
I don't die.
Now today we'll take crayfish for market. Don't be anything. No worry. Die low. Just don't tell anybody this thing. No. Don't talk am aside. Nothing be happen.
Praise. You have to remain there now for us to start the whole preparations. Okay. No, trust me now, I'm not the alone. Everything is intact. Yes. Yes, all of us know. We had the meeting. But okay. You will soon be coronated now. You don't have to worry now. I'm there. Whatever you put in my hands, I'm very safe. So safe. Hey, Prince. Well, no problem. Okay, bye. Hey, no.
Is he coming back soon?
The prince?
Yes.
No, for now, no. No, it has to be there now for us to do other preparations. We'll go to the SMO for the royal staff and other things now.
Since we are going to the SMO for the royal staff, what are we waiting for? Let us go now.
Oh, if you're ready, I'm ready. It's okay, let's go.
Which way do you think will be the shortest cut?
I'm working.
I have to go one bottle. Okay.
If we cook well.
Good afternoon. Sorry, Eric.
Martha. My name is Martha.
My pleasure. You live around here, like you stay around the compound?
Bros, it's like you're new in this compound, right?
Not really. I came to see a friend and a brother. I just got back from London.
From London?
Yeah.
You know, it's making sense now. I thought as much. You look so good. Yeah. Your outfit is nice. You're handsome.
So good too.
Thank you.
I like your colors and everywhere.
Thank you. We're just managing.
I just go back, but I'm so bored. So I don't know if I can get your number. Chill.
Sure, why not?
Okay. Thank you.
Please, Eric, what are you doing? What's up? You want to put your number here? Is that it? What are you doing with this cop girl, man? This girl no show now. Now if you give her money, she go open them. Go give you. So,
Brother Onyeka, why would you say such a thing? I'm a very decent and Christian and humble girl. You know this now. You know me.
Brother Onyeka kill you there. In fact, this girl kill you there. Since why I did this compound there, you don't ever call me Brother Onyeka before. In fact, you don't greet me before. You don't greet my brother Leo before. Very disrespectful girl. She and her friend there, they don't get her. This girl no show. I tell you, this is my brother. If you want to hear, tell me I can arrange a good girl for you. Not be this one now. Huh? If you see the way she disrespected you, I'm telling you. So forget this. Don't worry. It go clear for your eyes. See, you and your friend there. It go clear for your eye. Then I shower now. She be on no show. Now show you be now. What you be before? No show.
Bro Onyeka, calm down. No, he's right. I have a friend here. She's the Olosho. You know, I'm the good one. I always advise her. I'm a very good girl. I'm not like that. Bro Onyeka, you know this.
If you like, be the center among all of us. If you like, be the angel. You no go walk. You see, you're my brother. You no go collect your number. You no go walk. You shower. Okay, now so you're humble because say you don't see London boy. You don't see my brother. Now you won't jab my B. You won't jab my brother. You don't see Mugu. Take time, oh. Take time. Guy, no follow at bed.
Brother Onyeka.
Don't call me Brother Onyeka again. Maybe follow. Sorry, okay.
The number, Eric, the phone number. Brother, hey. Onyeka, don't fuck my style up. Ah! And this guy is in a prince. Hey! Onyeka. Ah! Fuck. Hey! Onyeka, go fuck you up. Onyeka, this is the way you do me. I go fuck you up for this compound. You!
Really?
Yes, we did. We did.
Oh!
We did.
Really?
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're just the best. Thank you. You made this happen. Thank you. I feel good.
Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wow.
I think we need to celebrate.
Yes, of course. We need to celebrate.
Let's celebrate.
Please come right here.
Okay.
So what do we celebrate it with now? Okay. I know what to celebrate it with. Just 1 minute. Ever since you came into my life, I now know peace and harmony. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. You are the best gift I have ever gotten. So today I plead that you become part of me. Please be my wife.
Yes, I will marry you.
Thank you.
Jeez, this is so beautiful. Ah, oh my God. Jeez.
Thank you.
But how? This is gold.
Yes, because you're special, I had to save up for it.
I'm in love, madly in love. I don't fall.
Is she not in your father's company? No, she's not. She did not show up at work today. I've been calling her phone and she's not taking my calls. I think your daughter is distancing herself from me.
Mommy, do you have any...
I don't have any idea where she went to. I don't know.
It's going to be a help.
she's not picking my call either. I don't know. I think you have to go and then come back later. Maybe by then she might have come back. What do you think?
This prince is full of pride and arrogance.
You just hate the royal house.
No, there's nothing like hate there. I'm just seeing things the way they are.
I'm beginning to suspect you. I don't know what you have been feeding my daughter lately with. And let me tell you, if this very marriage hits the rock, I'll hold you responsible and I am going to package you back to your family. Take it from me.
All I want is my daughter's happiness and nothing more than that. My daughter's happiness is my priority.
I have told
Yes, my daughter's happiness is my priority. That's all I'm saying.
Who's that?
It was the prince. I told you about him. The rude and arrogant prince. He has no respect, no regards for women. It's just too bad for me.
The one you said your father made you got in a relationship with him?
Yes. My father and the queen mother. But my mind is made up now. And God has given me a cute and kind man. I have found peace.
Found peace too. Okay, so you have to get ready. First, we are going to see your parents. Then from there, we'll go see mine.
Okay.
They will be so excited to meet you.
I can't wait to meet them too.
Let me get ready.
Young lady, what did you say is your name?
My king, my name is Martha.
Martha. And what brought you to my palace?
My king, I am here because of my friend. You see, my friend and your son, the prince, they have been seeing each other. Yes, they are dating, even planning to get married.
Are you joking? Who is this your friend?
Her name is Gaberichi Esther Okoye, a well-known prostitute, a very lazy and dirty girl. She has over 10 sugar daddies and 20 boyfriends. My queen. She's not a good girl.
Continue.
My king, just last week, she killed one of her sugar daddies. So they are 9 now, and with the 20 boyfriends. That is why I'm here. You cannot bring in a prostitute into your palace. It is wrong. She's not good for your son.
And you call this person your friend?
Sadly, she's my friend, but I am nothing like her. We are two different people. I have been trying to advise her over the years to stop prostituting, stop sleeping with these men. You know, but she doesn't listen to me. She is not a good girl for your son. You shouldn't make this grave mistake of bringing in a prostitute into your beautiful palace. Please. That is why I'm here.
And you say your name is?
Martha.
Get out.
Get out!
Get out before I throw you out myself.
My king, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just imagine. This one called herself a friend, slandering her own friend. With a friend like this, who needs an enemy?
Well, for all I know, she's worse than that girl she calls a friend.
Of course. And I wonder where our son met these kind of girls. Oh, my king, please, when are we going to meet Chikema's parents?
Well, that girl has made me proud. And she's going to be a part of the royal family immediately.
Oh, please, once.
So, Makwe,
Are you sure you're okay?
Oh, yes. Fine. Thank you.
Okay.
Is she your sister?
No, she's my wife-to-be. We got engaged today.
Wow.
Wow.
Fine girl. Our carpenter's wife. That's what I'm actually. Oh, congratulations. Thank you.
Get into the car, we need to talk.
Talk to me here.
I choose where and when to talk to you, okay? You don't decide for me.
This is my father's compound.
This is my father's kingdom.
Why are you so proud? Why? A handsome, good-looking man. Almost like every woman's dream. But with a despicable character. You're not even remorseful that I caught you and Fiona making out in the office. And yet you want me to clap for you. Oh wow! Bravo, bravo! The almighty prince is here. You must be joking. I guess I've been so stupid. But not anymore. And guess what? I am engaged to the most beautiful man on planet Earth. Oh, you want to hit me? Oh, you want to hit me in my father's compound? No, come on, do it! You dare not!
You will not marry anyone else but me.
Says who? Says who, Prince Chima? Oh, wait. You want to slap my daughter in my own house?
Daddy does even worse.
My daughter has told me everything about you. And now I am witnessing one of the most flagrant and arrogant display of hubris. Eh? You dare try to hit my own daughter in my very own presence. No, this relationship is not going to work.
Sir, it wasn't what you saw. I actually wanted to take out something from...
Ah, Mechegono! You lie! Oh, you think I didn't see you? You think I didn't see what you wanted to do? Oh, you want to do something for our eyes? Please remove her.
At this point in time, you have to leave my compound, young man. You have grossly disrespected my residential territorial integrity. So you have to leave.
Leave!
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 I am going to call your mother the queen. This very relationship is not going to work.
I heard, okay? Chikama, I am sorry. You have to forgive me. Okay? What I did is wrong, but I plan to change.
Okay.
I am a changed person. I promise you, I will make everything right.
Oh, please. Change for better or worse. Your sight irritates me. I have found peace. And I am no longer going to walk under you people, if that be the case. So you don't have any chance to abuse me any further.
You are not going to make any hasty decisions. Alright? We belong to each other.
Biko, leave!
I love you. You know this. I do love you very much.
Leave you!
I said leave.
Leave our compound. Leave.
Leave my house, young man.
Prince Remover. Bye-bye.
Chikaima.
Remember, all eyes on you. Remember, that's all eyes on you.
My resignation letter. Thank you and the company for the love you showed me so far. I'm super grateful. Thank you so much, my prince.
You don't want to work here anymore?
I'm traveling.
To where exactly?
Germany. Next month is my wedding.
Are you kidding me?
Here. My husband has asked that I terminate my job here. And after our wedding next month, I'm going to be living with him there. Don't worry. The king is already aware of this. I just wanted to make it official. Not like I owe you an explanation. Have a good day. Prince Chima Ubinaya. Excuse me.
Fiona, come back here.
Don't drag yourself to the mud. Don't drag.
Hey! Chikaima. A carpenter. Hey! Chino.
Mommy, I found peace in him. He is a good man. Mommy, I'm sure when you get to meet him, you will love him too. Mom, you need to understand.
I understand. The problem here is, will your father understand that? That you're going to marry a carpenter after all your education? Eh?
Mommy, Mommy, I love him so much. I love him. We are planning on traveling to his village to go see his people. Then after that, he will come seek my hand in marriage. I love him.
Okay. I just pray your father buys this idea. You know there's already one in this house.
Mom, you just need to help me talk to Dad, please. You have to help me make him see reasons with me.
I have an idea. I think we're going to lie. We will lie about his occupation.
Lie?
Yes. It's not as if it's a lie. But let's find a way of, polishing it in a way it will look more big and responsible. Like, telling your father that he has a furniture company. Furniture company. After all, those people that does furniture, are they not carpenters? They are carpenters too now. So that your father will see that after your education, you're marrying somebody that has a company.
That's more like a white lie.
White or black? whatever lie you call it. Let's just tell him that so that you will be happy. It's your happiness that is what I'm after. Eh? Nothing more.
Thank you, Mommy. You are the best. I love you. Thank you, Mommy.
You're
Thank
happy.
you.
I want you to have peace.
You're the best. I love you, Mom.
Your Majesty, I have heard all you said concerning my daughter. All the wonderful and nice things you said about her. Yes, I do. And I know exactly where you are driving at. As a matter of fact, I used to advise and wheedle my daughter towards your son. And I will do no more such thing. I have come to realize that I am making the worst mistake. I rather die than to hear or see with my two naked eyes a man, a full-fledged man, beating my daughter in my presence. My only child at that. No way. Your Majesty, your son, Prince Chima, was here some hours ago. He had the guts, the audacity and temerity to dare slapping my daughter in my presence. Is it how he is being trained and brought up to hit a woman, a wicked sex? As a knight, I know that chivalry, respect to women is a part of the character of not only knights, but royalty, princes and kings alike. And I know that by the grace of God, he will become a king someday. Even if he changes for the better, good luck to his new victims. But I'm afraid this very inglorious union will no longer hold. As a matter of fact, my daughter, Chikaima, is already engaged to someone else.
Chikaima, you never told me my son abuses you.
My queen, I'm very sorry. It threatens me whenever I try to let you on what's going on. He abuses me physically almost all the time.
Dominic, I'm sorry. We were not in the know of all the ugly things that you've enumerated about my son. We're sorry. I still think that we can talk things out. Please.
Your Majesty, this very decision is taken for the best interest of my family. You can see my hands are tied. And as a matter of fact, we have already crossed the Rubicon.
Dominic, I am bittered. This is awful. We are so sorry.
Don't drag yourself to the moon.
No. My only daughter.
Don't drag yourself to the moon.
Yeah.
My praise. Can I sit? How you doing?
What are you doing here?
I came to see my boyfriend now.
You came to see me?
Are we not dating?
Me date a prostitute? Are you silly or something? Daberichi, are you mad? Get out.
My Prince Chi, you know I'm not a prostitute. I'm your girlfriend. You're the only man in my life.
I said get out!
Prince Chi, baby.
Jima! Father. Thanks for the wonderful disgrace you've given to me. And thank you for ruining my plans. Now, effective immediately, you are fired. Pick everything that belongs to you in this office and leave. If I come back here again and see you,
and who is this idiot? Will you smell out of this place before I arrest you? Eh? Get out! You are a big fool. You are a big disgrace. I hope you are happy now that she's gone. I am going to support your father this time around. And if you dare try anything funny, I will double up the police and make sure I get you messed up. Now leave this company right now. Now! Nonsense.
Don't drag yourself to the mud. Don't drag yourself to the mud. Remember.
What is happening? Why am I dressed like this?
Hey, love.
Are you a prince?
Yes.
How?
Yes, I'm a prince. I'm really sorry for putting you on this surprise state. You see, in the pursuit of my happiness, I played a game. I played a game with my cousin and, of course, the NollyWood of this kingdom. I came down to your village in the pursuit of my happiness. And guess what?
What?
I found a true love in you. I found a woman that accepted me for who I am and not what I am. All of that I did in your village was acting. a prince. And today is my coronation to be crowned the king of this kingdom.
Jeez. Oh, how did you do it?
Let's leave all of that to your parents. Comes here. I've actually sent the driver to go get your parents to witness this day. I'm sorry. Thank you for choosing me. Thank you for being so real to me. Thank you for all the love and care. You deserve every good thing life will offer. Above all, thank you for coming into my life. My queen. The queen.
Hey, go and get the queen. Tell her to hurry up, okay?
Aha. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Oh. You're looking ravishing as always. Let's go.
Okay,
We're
let's
late.
go, yes.
Please, may I join you to the coronation? Please, Your Majesty.
Babe, stand up, go dress, more go for this coronation. Eh? What's it safe? You want to sit down here and be thinking your heart out?
Martha, you no go understand. You no go understand. You sef, you wan go the palace. You know who then the crown king? You know anybody for there?
I agree. I don't know anybody for there. But babe, make me go for this coronation now. We don't hear the advert for radio, they play. Inside taxi, we dey hear am. Address, I get am for hand. Clothes, I don't wear. I don't prepare for this thing. Make we go for this coronation. God fit even help us. We fit see husband or better men. We go do us good things for there. Make we just go.
I don't want to go anywhere. I just know they in the mood to go and see any man again. No. Some say this house don't they fear me to stay alone. I could just stay here like that and they sleep. If we even reach that place now, they're not going to allow us enter that palace.
Baby, too they complain. You too they complain. Make we first go, make we reach there. Make we first reach the party now. You don't even know until we go up, but we reach there first. Abi? Now what you want to be this? Okay, no wahala. I go leave you go. But see that man, that chief way die. He ghost go come and come worry for physical. He go attack you that one now. He go attack you for this room. She no follow me come out, Abi.
No wahala. Which kind of talk with that one?
I dey leave you, they go.
Now say they used to play. Now it's everything you want to use to play with me. Calm down.
So they feel like this. So they feel like this. Yeah, go dress. Good dress now. Good dress.
No, wait, man, go dress.
Make I go outside wait for you.
Wait now, which kind of outside now? They here.
Make I call taxi, we go carry us.
Don't worry, we go call the taxi together. Make I just do it. Wait for me now. Don't leave me here.
It's not in your blood.
You said your prince sent you here to come and bring my wife and I to his palace?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell the reason for that?
No, sir.
Was there any fracas going on in your community where you left?
No, sir.
I hope all is well.
Yes, sir. All is well. Sir, our vehicle is waiting for you.
You have said it for the umpteenth time. I've heard you. It's all right. I'll be with you in a moment. Let me go and change.
Okay, sir.
This year, Kwen! By Kwen! Kwezonu! As the Onowu of this great kingdom, I am happy to present to you the Ezon, the second of Ani Kingdom. You are welcome.
Before I go on, I have few words to say. Life is a journey. Life is a journey. Everyone has its own path to travel. We're all unique in our own ways. You see, after the death of my late father, the king of this great kingdom, I was to be crowned the next king. And of course, as you all know, a king needs a vicious woman by his side. So I came up with a plan. An awesome plan. Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm sorry to say this, but all the ladies that displayed themselves today in front of me doesn't meet the criteria needing a woman.
Why, my prince? We have no time. I need to be crowned the next king of this kingdom in 7 days' time.
Oh no, this is not only about the throne and the crown.
Okay.
This is about my happiness as well. You see, having scrutinized every one of them, I noticed that they are just after the crown, after the wealth, not my happiness. Okay? And my happiness is something I don't want to play with. So for that reason, I'm calling that off. All of them.
What are we going to do?
Okay. So, I've decided to play a game. Okay. I cannot succeed in this game if we don't work hand in hand. Okay. I want to make a tree. But I want you to back me up. In case when asked, where is the prince? Tell them I've gone back to London to manage my father's business. Now, this is what I want to do. I want to travel to my mother. I can't get what I want if they truly know who I am. I don't know if you get me.
I do.
Yeah, so, yeah.
That is to say you go with the...
No. I'm not going with anybody. Just me alone. Me alone. Okay? If I get there, I will... He's actually a carpenter.
Okay.
Yeah, so I will, start a carpentry job. And hopefully, something positive will play out.
Just your uncle. I don't like the way he's looking at you. He has bad motive. But I will stand firm and face him.
Exactly my point. That's why I called you, for us to, have this understanding. I don't want anyone to know about this plan. Just you and I. Okay? Once I find the woman, that vicious woman, then I'll return for the coronation.
Okay. I will remain at the palace until you come back.
Exactly. Don't go anywhere.
I will.
Keep an eye here. I'll give you a number. Call me at your spare time. Okay. Tell me how everything is going. We'll keep talking.
Okay.
So, I'm starting with a game tonight.
Okay. It shall be well with you. No evil shall befall you. No weapon fashioned against you shall prosper. Our gods shall go with you. Protect and guide you. Now, I will tell the Ezemo to sacrifice a very huge white ram for the postponement of the coronation. Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
Shall be well with
you. Thank you very much. So,
that was how I traveled to my maternal home to live in a compound, to feed from hand to mouth, rather. And I got to understand that the wretched people have no value. Along the line, I met this beautiful woman. I call her my God sent. She taught me everything. But let me not bore all of us here. She taught me how to respect people, regardless of where they're coming from. She taught me how to treat everyone equal, irrespective of their tribes, irrespective of their class, irrespective of where they are coming from. She showed me so much love, care, and kindness. So today, I want us to learn from this. Do not look down on anyone, because you never can tell what they can be tomorrow. You never can tell who they are. So today, I want to present to you all the woman after my heart. I must thank you both for bringing up a good woman.
God bless you, God bless you.
Words will fail me to describe the state of mind I am. In fact, I'm in a hoil. My in-law. My in-law. Thank you very much. God must bless. It will be well for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't drag yourself to the Remember, all eyes on you. Remember, that's all eyes on you.
Granot, I am the queen. Queen! Queen! I am the queen! Oh, queen, queen, queen!
Why can't you be useful for once?
Queen, queen!
Be careful of your actions. Stop taking other people for granted. Remember, no man is an island. Every person is
My love.
Don't drag yourself to the most. Remember, all eyes on you.
Coming to London,
Remember,
did he tell you that
that's all eyes on you.
Yes. Bread. Yes. Bread. When I'm coming, I will buy bread. I will buy bread. Hello? Yes.
It's not on that. Choosing it's not in your power to be a monkey. It's not in your power. Kings are not made by man, but chosen by the gods. By the gods. Kings are not made by man, but chosen by the gods. By the gods. Kings are not made by man.
I'm sorry. I know that I have forsaken you. Please, Lord. I come to you with a broken heart and a contrite spirit. I am sorry. I have forsaken you in so many ways. Have mercy on me. Have mercy. Have mercy. Have mercy. Have mercy. Please. I am sorry, please. Father, please. My father, please. I am sorry. Please. Find it in your heart to forgive me. Please. Please, my father.
I'm sorry.
Because
are in control of your life. Stop crying, okay? It's alright. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm sorry.
Be careful of your actions. Stop taking other people for granted. Remember, no man is an island. Every person is important. Don't drag yourself to the mud. Don't drag yourself to the mud.
Honestly, honey, I am still in shock. Eh? Do you know that I even asked our daughter to hide the occupation of her man from you? So that you will not stop her of marrying the man she's happy with. Not knowing that our daughter was heading to the palace as a queen.
Well, you may not understand. All the same, that was unbelievable. Quite unbelievable. By the way, do you know that that couple, they went too far. In fact, they crossed the red line.
Honestly.
I mean that chief and
his
wife who wanted to kill our in-law.
Honestly, they got what they deserved. The gods of the land dealt with them severely for their evil. I mean, who does that? How would they want to drag kingship with the man who the gods have chosen? And I mean,
after all the stern and dangerous warning from the gods and their mouthpiece, they went ahead to carry out their evil machination. Just in keeping with this our local saying that when a dog is about to die, it does not perceive the stench of excreta. I am eating.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's just because they were blinded by their foolish confidence.
Hubris, if you may like.
I don't pity them at all. I don't. You deserve it.
Honey, do you know that I saw Queen Neck and her son crying like babies? A lot happened today. We will still digest it another day.
Honestly, I almost felt bad for them. But you know what they say, what will be will definitely
exactly.
be.
What will be will be.
Our daughter, Chikaima, is destined to be with the right man as a queen.
Of course.
Though it happened very fast and unexpected.
Yes, very fast and unexpected, as if we were watching a kind of phantasmagoria.
It's still you're drinking, not Fanta.
I'm sorry, my dear. Sorry. I know I have crossed the plimsoll line, but I'm not responsible for your analphabetism.
Say whatever you want to say. All I know is I did not eat my school fees. I tried my best.
I didn't say so. You are just telling me what happened.
You see that thing you were craving for royalty.
Save yourself.
You see the royalty you were craving for. God still took our daughter to royal house.
On a platter of gold, you may say. On a platter of gold. On a platter of gold.
You need to be thankful that you have a good wife.
That you played the first one on me.
But I told you, I'm a woman. I know what a woman wants. If I don't love you, I will not be with you. I'll leave all this your grandma. You know now.
Now you are telling me why you love me. This grandma is not.
Please, I am so sorry. God didn't speak to me. He never did. And I never knew you were a prince. Please, forgive me. I was only doing everything to frustrate you so that you stop stalking me. I'm sorry, please. Please, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I have no grudges against you. Okay. Happily married, as you can see. So, I always believe that in life, everything happens for a reason. Okay? It's a lesson that we all learn. So I have learned my lessons where you are. So life goes on.
Make me your second wife. In fact, your 10th wife. Just make me the last amongst others. I'm okay with it. I'll be very fine with it, please.
That will not be necessary. I have everything I want in life, including the best life partner. I asked God for a wife. God gave me 10 in one. My wife is everything I want in a woman. My wife is the best gift from God. My wife is all I prayed for. So with her in my life, nobody else matters. You see, Darichi, your problem is you are so engrossed with money. You are so selfish. You don't think of other people's feelings. You see, I was purposely doing all of that for you. You know, the part where you ask for money repeatedly for one thing or the other. Funny enough, I know all of that are all lies. But I kept on playing along. Or rather, I kept on, acting like a fool to know if you're going to have a rethink, to know if you're going to change. But it kept on happening. You left me when I was sick. When I needed you most. You were not there for me. Even from the part where you go out to sleep with different men for money, and in return you come to tell me you went to church, you were fasting, you were doing all of that. I was aware.
I'm sorry.
No, don't touch me. It's a taboo to touch a king. No, don't do
I'm
that.
sorry.
Don't do that. You can say whatever you want to say.
Please.
Come close.
Please, I'm so sorry.
No, I said don't touch me.
Please. I'm so sorry. Please.
Like I said, I don't have any problem with you. I have forgiven you. Okay? Go and sin no more. But look, I'm going to advise you. You really have to change.
Yes, I will.
And that will start with the circle of friends that you keep. Because if you don't change your circle of friends, it will keep happening.
I will change them. I will change. I promise. I will change them.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I have disposed them already. Please.
Okay.
Please, just take me. Take me, please.
Hey.
Please, I beg you. Make me the 10th wife, please. Make me your 10th wife. Please, your 10th wife. Please, you said you loved me. You said you would die for me. Please.
My king. What does she want?
You told me to make her the 10th wife, but I told her, with you in my life, there is no vacancy. You occupy every damn space in my heart.
That's for sure. Oh,
I love you.
I love you more.
You're the best gift that I've ever asked God for.
And you are the most beautiful man on planet Earth.
Why can't you be useful for once? Be careful of your actions. Stop taking other people for granted. Remember, no man is enough.
If you don't get anything to do with this guy, I will cut off from you. Well, wetin come be this one sef? You dey see yourself. See as you set. See as you fine. See your fine face. See your legs. See your curves. Everything just dey set for your body. You wan carry am go drop for carpenter house. You sef reason am na, e no make sense. E no make sense.
Babe, make I no lie for you. I dey catch feelings for am. Check am now. You see as him dey take care of me. No be say he too get, but he dey spending small money for my body. The guy dey take care of me die. Oya, see am now. Time wey Frank break my heart. You see as him take pamper me. As he take dey come here, dey check on me, dey take care of me. Babe, forget. Na good guy.
Na good guy. So you wan date am? Because na good guy, make you date am now. Babe, you no dey reason this thing. You no dey think far. And my mind don't go far. Okay, how all these babes for this area be serious? Big babes like us. When they hear and say they date carpenter, check am now. People they fear you as they walk for road. How you want me to look us now? They go, they call you say carpenter babe. Or my friend they date carpenter. Oh. You reason am now. Okay, fine. You dey chop small thing, no problem. If that one, they chop am. But block your mind from that guy. Block am. I tell you in case you know. Once that guy enter there, all these caring things, all these strategy go until you finish. Once you see your pants, people put your eye. Now you sharp pass like this now. You be correct girl now. Think calm.
Abi? No be lie. Na truth you talk. I know. You want something from me. I no go give am. I go just dey chop in small money.
Correct.
Till it finish. If you tire, you go.
Correct. Na my girl you be now. Go dey wonder.
Na so dem be. Just wan come collect.
This my girl. Your brain dey there. Your brain dey there.
I no fit for hand now.
I come dey wonder like Jasmine e go or something.
Calm down. Let me talk say you don't leave me.
Don't drag yourself to the mud. Don't drag yourself.
You go to vex for me now, I know say I mess up small. Understand? But not be something serious now. You be my girl now, so we don't do pass like this. No too para, no too vex for me. No vex. I beg. We no fit dey fight because of man now. Man, wetin be man?
now. Please can't play water. Water! Hey!
Officer, that's her. She killed the man in my hotel and escaped. Take her away, please.
You're under arrest. You have every right to remain silent, for whatever you say or do will be used against you. Now move.
Me?
What's here?
Officer, me?
Hello, young
What are you
lady.
talking about?
Why were you
I don't want
running?
to handle you.
It's mistaken identity.
Why were you running?
It's not me. Wrong identity.
Do you know we've been tracking you ever since?
Wrong
Officer,
identity.
please do your job and take this woman away, please.
Wrong identity. It's not me. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know him.
Officer, take this woman away, please.
Who are you?
Hello?
Officer, wrong identity. Wrong identity. Mistaken identity.
Don't drag yourself to the mud. Remember, all eyes on you. Remember, that's all eyes on you. Why can't you be useful for once? Be careful of your actions. Stop taking other people for granted. Remember, no man is an island. Every person is important. Don't drag yourself to the mud. Don't drag yourself to the mud. Remember.